course I would be interested in Triple G rematch. I mean, I thought I won the first fight. A lot of fans thought that I won the first fight. It was kind of 50-50, however you want to look at it. I feel like it's deserving of a rematch. So if I can't get the fight that's the ultimate, which is Canelo, then we're going to start going down the list of big fights. And Triple G to me is next in line. Then you have Jermall, Charlo, and then everybody else. So,
how big would a fight against Charlo be in New York?
I think it'd be huge. I think it'd be real huge. And I think if he wins against Willie Monroe convincingly, then this attraction and this attention that he's been getting, is going to continue to build that hype. And I've always been vocal about wanting to fight him from the beginning, so it'll just build up our fight. And like I said, if I can't get these big fights, then that's just another option. And it's just as big, and probably one of the most competitive fights that you can make in the middleweight division. So we're one of the two most natural talent. I feel like me and Boo Boo, talent-wise, are the best middleweights in the world. But Jermall Charlo has natural gifts as well. So for me, I think that fight is just a
build-up and promotion.
It's a barn burner. It's a barn burner. So it already started. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
in the hallway.
Yeah. I mean, I have a list of fighters that I want to fight, and I'm not going to retire until I get those opportunities. But this boxing is a funny business, and sometimes it forces you to go in another direction.
The Demterius fight, now that you're about a month and change out, did it go exactly the way you planned that it would go?
No, I don't think any fight goes exactly the way you want it to go. I mean, it wasn't a sparring session for me. He wasn't the same as if he was in sparring, and has been the big thing for me going into the fight, because I've said that sparring is different from actually being inside the ring. Because when you have bigger gloves on, you have the headgear, you can't gauge how a guy's going to take your punch. You can't gauge how a guy's going to take the speed and everything else. So I knew he didn't have that experience. And looking back at it, I give myself a really good grade, because I fought a monster. And it's as simply as that, So I congratulate myself, and I look forward to bigger and better things.
I felt that it was difficult for you going into the fight because a lot of people didn't know him. So it was almost like you were.
Thank you.
If you beat him, it's like you're supposed to beat him, and if it's a tough fight, it's like, wow, you have to get a tough fight against him.
Right.
But they don't know the 300 fights he's had and the stuff he's had in his background.
They don't know exactly what's inside, and I knew it, and I knew that prior to going to the fight, and I've always said that this guy, I didn't say it was a 50-50 fight, but I said this guy has the potential to make it a really ugly fight.
One more question. Sometimes in boxing, when you got a fight like you did with Golovkin, a lot of wear and tear, sometimes you lose like a little bit of time and just things change in your body.
Yeah.
How do you feel like you've had 3-4 fights after that? How do you feel like you're the same fighter, better, sharper?
What's his trainer name?
Abel
Sanchez said that I lost a step, or I haven't looked the same since I fought Triple G. But the bigger question is, how have Triple G looked since he fought me? Right? That's the bigger question. But my thing is, I still feel like I'm in my prime. I mean, obviously there's wear and tear when you're stepping in there with guys who are world-class caliber. I don't plan on boxing for the rest of my life. I got a good couple of years in me, but these good years that I'm holding on to, I'm able to give my best. So,
what's one takeaway from that Triple G fight, that the next time you're on that stage, either Canelo or Triple G or Charlo, you're going to do different?
Go forward. Push the fight back. The judges like aggression. Judges don't like hit and not get hit. They react to the crowd. I'm learning how to be more of a, I won't say professional, but cater more to the judges.
So he might be older now, but if you notice, I think he's a lot stronger and a lot more confident in himself. He's definitely grown as a fighter since the Triple G fight.
Yeah.
And he's the guy that always rises to the occasion. So if people say he looked a little off against Arias, I thought it was Arias more than him.
Right.
But believe me, if he fights Canelo or Triple G in a rematch, Danny's the type of fighter that rises to that level. So, you'll see a totally different sort of energy from Danny and ring awareness when he gets in with those top level guys.
Thank you so much.
Danny, outside of Canelo and Golovkin, to you, what else interests you? If you can't get those two, what else would interest you think?
Like I've said, we have the Charlos of the world. We have another champion, like I said, to just beat the Japanese guy.
Rob Brandt.
Rob Brandt.
Yeah.
And a lot of other top middleweight guys. I mean, this division is really sizzling at the moment.
Yeah.
So I have options. But right now, I'm waiting to see.
But obviously, you want the biggest.
The biggest.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I want the biggest and best fight to prove that I am the best?
But after Canelo and Golovkin, what would be the biggest, I guess? That's what I'm getting at. What do you,
To
in
me,
your opinion?
either a Triple G rematch or a Charlo fight.
A Charlo fight?
Yeah, I mean, at Barclays Center, I think it'll be huge.
Yeah.
I'm a champion. I have a lot to bring to the table. I fought 4 or 5 different undefeated guys in a row. I've proven myself to be at this level where I'm at, and I'm looking to let the fruits of my labor really work for me at this moment. You know, that's really what it's about at this moment. We're prize fighters, so we have to make the most.
We're seeing Canelo move up to 168. Would that be something you'd want to do, or you'd want to see if you could do?
Later on in my future, I'm still comfortably making 160 pounds, and I'm a really big 60-pounder, so taking advantage of that is priceless to me, you know? I mean, I'm a big guy. These guys are in there with the force when they're fighting me. You see the size difference between me and Sergey Dervinchenko?
Yeah, big, short guy.
And he's really not the small middleweight, but he's just short. So for me to go to 168, I want to be able to accomplish all of my goals in the middleweight division and then step up. But I can see that in the near future.
Yeah. Now, is it possible, because all the PBC fighters are now on Fox, and you're still being advised in some capacity with Al, that you go on to Fox? Or are you tied down to anything?
I'm not tied down to anyone. I have the ability to do it as I please and to do what makes the most sense. You gotta understand right now, and a lot of fans and a lot of people don't understand the business aspect of it. But for a fighter, you have to be taken care of. You have to make sure that when you're going in there risking your life to please the fans and for the entertainment of the world, that you get compensated, but not only compensated, that you're taken care of in so many different ways, that you have options to fight when you want to fight. That you have great camps and just people promoting you to make sure you're superstars. I have that. So for me, I think I'm in the best position right now in my career.